I swear, every single time I turn on air show, sightings go off. I don't know if you guys saw that just now, but there was a Donphan, and it's kind of unexpected. I was actually getting ready to leave Newhall, and then a Donphan popped up on the feed, and I was like, wow, that's like literally a minute away from me. So let's go ahead and catch it, guys. This is my second ever Donphan. Honestly, I love this Pokemon. It is so cool. The first time I ever caught one, it was an extremely low CP, so maybe I'll actually get to use this one. You know what? I feel a little risky here. Let's go ahead and Pineapple Berry it with an Ultra Ball. Nice. Great throw. Alright, Donphan, come on. Yes, guys! First try catch. That's what I'm talking about with the Pineapple Berry. My second ever Donphan. Honestly, I never run into Fanpies that much, so it's kind of nice. Counter and Heavy Slam. So I want to say that that's actually a pretty solid moveset. I'm not really sure what movesets Donphan can get, but Counter is definitely a good one. Because I could probably use that in the gym battles, or even in the gym raids, to be honest, against like Tyranitar and stuff. I don't know if Donphan can actually get a second fighting type moveset for its charge move, but if it can, it's really going to be useful. Anyways, I don't know what the IVs were. Were they good? Not really. Honestly, to continue off tonight's rare hunting adventure, first the Rhydon and now a Donphan, I'm pretty hyped about that. So we're still in Newhall right now, guys, and we actually got a double spawn here, a Noctowl and a Nidorina. The Noctowl is pretty high. Let's give it a Pineapple Berry. For whatever reason, the feed is kind of dead right now, and I'm just hanging out here in Newhall because there's no reason to really, I guess, leave Newhall if there's nothing out there. The only spawns that I've actually gotten so far today have been from Newhall, which is kind of funny. Honestly, I don't even mind getting rid of these Pineapple Berries. I have way too many of them. 154 is kind of excessive for Pineapple Berries. Okay, nice. We got the Noctowl. I think that was third try, right? Third try Noctowl. And then we have a Nidorina here as well. Why is it not clicking? There we go. For whatever reason, it wasn't clicking a second ago. 546. I swear, I'm always used to going all the way to the left and then clicking the Pineapple Berry, and now I have my golden raspberries there. It's kind of hard to get used to the fact that the Pineapple Berries are actually more in the middle now. Come on, Nidorina. Yes, first try catch on the Nidorina, that's what I'm talking about. But so far, there hasn't really been too much on the feed. I'm still waiting for something really awesome. But I guess for the time being, I'm still just gonna drive around Newhall, spin stops, and ultimately collect Pokeballs. Literally the second after I turn off my camera, a Chansey spawns. Like, the second after I turn off my camera. You know, that would happen. It really would happen. It's so funny that we're getting, like, all of our rare spawns here at Newhall. Like, we haven't even left this place, and just all of our rare spawns are happening right now. I mean, I expect to get better ones later tonight, hopefully. Take that back, I don't actually expect to run into any amazing Pokemon, but I'm really hoping that we do. Anyways, we caught the Chansey, 6 candy coming in. Beautiful. Okay guys, so I don't think there's gonna be another rare Pokemon spawning right now, but if there is, I'm going to lose my mind. Alright guys, so we are here at a Togetic spawn right now. This is an extremely weird area though, so I kind of want to do this really fast. By the way, there was a Larvitar there. I already caught it, but just kind of wanted to let you guys know. Hopefully we can get this Togetic. No. Okay. Whew. Thought it was gonna run. Alright, come on Togetic, right here. Oh my gosh, so this is literally such a weird area. I mean, like, it seems like it's a lot of private-owned houses. Honestly, I don't know, I guess it's just really dark here, and it's kind of sketching me out, so I honestly just want to catch this Togetic really fast and then get out of here and head over to the next rare one. But, this Togetic is not catching right now. Come on, Togetic, right here. Ah, it's gonna run. I swear, it would be giving me such a hard time right now. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Every single time I throw it, it's like Togetic just flies up. Oh my god, Togetic. Okay, you know what? We're giving you one golden raspberry. Because I really just want to get out of here, but doesn't seem like Togetic is going to catch. I stand corrected. Alright, the golden raspberry actually did the trick. Nice. And I'll take that, to be honest. Okay guys, so you know how I wanted to leave this area after we caught the Togetic? Well, there was a Snorlax here. A 2600 Snorlax. So, I don't know if I should golden raz this or Pineapple Berry it. Okay, you know what? I'm a golden raz it. I was like trying to debate it, but I was like, you know what? Let's golden raz it. Naturally, Snorlax, you would block the first ball. Okay, come on. You know, I was not expecting the Snorlax to be this high. I just didn't really look at the CP earlier. Nice, first try with the golden raspberry. I just didn't want to risk it, guys, and I also have a lot of golden raspberries, so I'm kind of trying to get rid of them. I know it sounds like really crazy, but at this point, I just have way too many. And the good thing about this Snorlax is that we can actually use it as a gym defender, so kinda hyped, not gonna lie. Anyways though, I do want to get out of this area, so I'm gonna head out of here right now. Okay guys, so I came back over to Newhall just for a little bit, and the homie Alex Kai actually went ahead and lured up the entire place again. So shout out to him, you are awesome. So for the time being, I actually want to do some XP farming since the whole entire place is lured up right now. And I have a good amount of Pokeballs since we collected a lot of them earlier. 268, so yeah guys, I definitely want to take advantage of this. So for the time being, I'm going to be farming Newhall, but if anything awesome spawns, we will definitely head over there. However, there hasn't been too many awesome Pokemon spawns tonight. I mean, the last two were pretty good, but I'm honestly looking for 100% IV Pokemon. Not a lot of them have spawned tonight, so it kind of sucks, but the whole entire Newhall is lured up right now, so yeah, let's just take advantage of this for the time being. Alright guys, so we got a random Jolteon here. Was not expecting this during the round, but randomly popped up, so let's go ahead and try and catch it right now. I've actually been getting a lot of experience tonight so far, so I'm pretty hyped about that. Did not expect to go XP grinding, but yeah. I figured the Jolteon wasn't going to be that good, but it was still kind of nice to catch. And the entirety of Newhall is still very much lured up. I believe we started off tonight with 830,000 experience before I actually headed over here to Newhall to farm Pokestops and catch rare Pokemon. So far so good. 24,000 experience, cannot complain. So our next spawn from Newhall right now is going to be this fantastic Quilava, 1100 CP. I believe this is actually the highest Quilava I have encountered in the wild. This one jumps a lot though, so kind of nervous that it's gonna run. You never know. And that's what I'm talking about, boys. First try catch on the Quilava. There we go. IVs weren't too good, but that's okay. Always enjoy catching amazing Pokemon here. And so far, guys, we have been stacking a lot of experience. I know I said that the last time, but I mean, honestly, I think we had 859 last time. Or sorry, 854 last time. Now we're at 862. So yeah, we're honestly stacking a lot of experience and a lot of Stardust. We just hit 400,000. That is amazing, guys. Pretty awesome there. I'm hoping that we can actually get to 900,000 tonight, maybe, or at least make a good dent in it. Honestly, what I want more than experience is Stardust, because Stardust is so hard to get in game right now. Since Niantic basically nerfed it from gyms, it just sucks. But honestly, guys, 402,000 Stardust, we're making some pretty good gains. And ultimately, we'll be able to do another Stardust spending spree sometime. Not soon, but sometime. And it doesn't seem impossible anymore, so I'm kind of hyped about that. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to continue off doing my rounds and stacking the Stardust. Alright, my friends, so unfortunately it is that time of the night. There are just no spawns right now, like whatsoever. The feed has just been so dead, it's not even funny. Like, I spent about maybe 2 hours at Newhall just driving around, spinning Pokestops and catching Pokemon, and still nothing really spawned on the feed that I felt was worth going out to get, so kind of disappointed, to be honest. I expected a lot more from rare hunting tonight, but it doesn't mean that we didn't get like a lot of good Pokemon, don't get me wrong. I mean, we definitely got a lot more in Newhall than anywhere else, so kind of hyped about that. But we need to do a large recap because this is like a recap for, I want to say 3 days actually. This is the longest rare hunting adventure I think we've ever done on the channel, because most of the time it'll go 1 day, 2 days at most, but 3 days is kind of unheard of. To be fair though, the second day was only for the 100% IV Larvitar, but we'll get to that. With that being said, let's go ahead and start off with the 100% IV Noctowl, which was the first one that I actually ever caught, so I'm pretty hyped about that one. Then we went on to catch a 100% IV Growlithe, along with a 100% IV Cyndaquil, followed by a Pupitar, which we got for double candy if I do remember correctly. Then we caught a 96% IV Ash Hat Pikachu. That is going to be worth something if trading ever gets released into the game. But I think that was the end of the first night, guys. So the next day we went over to get a 100% IV Larvitar. Literally my pride and joy. Like, I have waited so long to get one of these, and I'm so happy that I finally have one. I mean, it is just so amazing, guys, to actually have a 100% IV Larvitar. It feels pretty good. And then actually after that, we went on to get 100% IV Eevee like maybe a couple minutes later, so kind of amazing day. Those were the only spawns that we actually got that day, but those two alone are just ridiculously amazing, so extremely hyped about that. Moving on over to the final night, which was tonight, or actually yesterday, since today is technically a new day. Wow, this is like 4 days going strong. That's insane. Anyways, we got a Rhydon to start off the night, then we got a Donphan, which is the highest CP Donphan that I have right now, so I'm extremely hyped to test that one out of gyms. It has counter, so we could use it against Snorlax or Blissey or Lapras or Tyranitar. Then we got a Noctowl, a Nidorina, a Larvitar, Togetic, and a Snorlax. The Togetic and Snorlax were actually in some really sketchy locations, or at least maybe they weren't sketchy, but it was just really dark and it was just kind of a weird area, so I guess I'm gonna call it sketchy even though maybe it wasn't sketchy. Whatever the case is, guys, those are probably the 2 best catches of tonight specifically. The Togetic itself was a really high CP and a 2600 Snorlax is pretty amazing, so I think that was it. Actually, no. We go plus a Kadabra, and then we caught that Jolteon, which I do remember filming, and then we went on over to catch a Quilava, which I believe was the last spawn of tonight, and then I really wanted to get a banger, but it just wasn't happening. Like, there was nothing showing up on the feed, and it really sucked, guys, because I really wanted to end off tonight with at least a really awesome Pokemon spawn, since the majority of tonight's spawns are actually from Newhall. And I guess maybe something I should cover right now is the experience that we got. So we ended off tonight with 891,000 experience out of 1.25 million, which we started off tonight with 830,000, so about 60,000 experience was gained tonight, which is phenomenal, considering that we weren't even using a Lucky Egg, we were just driving around catching Pokemon and spinning Pokestops. And I filled up my bag. I mean, my bag's still full. We got like, what, 200 Pokeballs, 76 Great Balls, 137 Ultra Balls, along with a couple berries, 170 Pinut Berries. My gosh, that is like way too excessive. Honestly, at this point, we need to start Pinut Berrying everything, guys. But with that being said, we're pretty much done here. Just a quick update, we're almost done incubating our 9x 10 kilometer eggs, so really hyped about that one. I should be uploading that video sometime soon. Since it's honestly just 1 more kilometer left, I really need to go do that soon and just finish it off and post the world's first free-to-play 9x 10 kilometer egg hatching video, because that's gonna be awesome, guys. I've worked so hard for this, and I'll explain all my hype and everything else in that video itself. But with that being said, that's pretty much going to do it. I've actually been saving up a lot of my Pidgeys, Rattatas. Sentret is not really here, but I should be saving Sentret so that I can do a massive evolution spree sometime soon, because I have a lot of Pokemon, guys. Like, a lot of Pokemon with good IVs, and I really need to evolve them soon because I don't know what else I'm going to do with them. At this point, they're just taking up space, and I really just want to know whether or not they're going to get good movesets. A Massive Evolution Spree is going to be coming soon. I believe it's Massive Evolution Spree number 12, if I am correct. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to be evolving our 100% IV Pokemon. I might continue saving them up for the following evolution spree, but I haven't really decided yet. I guess I'll just let you guys know in that video, so you probably know based off the title, but if not, guys, we will still be evolving plenty of amazing Pokemon, so stay tuned for the next Massive Evolution spree, but I think that is going to be it, guys. Overall, the spawns are pretty amazing. I mean, divided along like 3 days, it was pretty good. We got a couple 100% IV Pokemon, about 5 in total if I am correct. And then we got a lot of other amazing Pokemon as well, like the Snorlax, for example, which we can now use as a gym defender, so really looking forward to that, guys. Snorlax and Blissey are still amazing gym defenders, they just have to be under 3000 CP for it to be very effective. But that is going to do it for this very long rare hunting adventure. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, feel free to hit that like button down below. As always, I'd really appreciate it. And if you'd like to see more Pokemon Go content, make sure to hit that subscribe button for future videos. And I will see you all real soon in the next one.